So in this video we're going to be talking about the brand as a whole, some of the products that I have tried out for myself, and then at the end of the video we're going to talk about some of the controversy, I guess you could say, surrounding Drunk Elephant as a brand. Hi guys, my name is Razia, welcome to my channel. On this channel I make skincare, fashion and lifestyle videos. So if that's something you'd be interested in, then please do consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me out on Instagram and TikTok as well. On TikTok I recently reached 10,000 followers, which is amazing. If you have come from TikTok, welcome. So today we're going to be talking about Drunk Elephant. Drunk Elephant is a huge skincare brand. They're more of a luxury high-end sort of brand. In Australia you can find their products at Mecca Maxima, and that's where they have their full range. So in this video we're going to be talking about the brand as a whole and their overall skincare philosophy. I'm going to be talking about some of the products that I have tried out for myself and give a quick review on them. And then at the end of the video we're going to talk about some of the controversy, I guess you could say, surrounding Drunk Elephant as a brand that I discovered as I was researching for this video. In terms of the brand's skincare philosophy, they have a very unique philosophy, I would say. They are definitely a proponent of clean beauty, and not clean beauty in the sense as we know it today, where there's a lot of greenwashing, a lot of eco-friendly type of marketing, natural, organic sort of terminology used. I would say they approach clean beauty in terms of they avoid using any ingredients in their products that are not biocompatible and are not safe for the skin. They have what they call the Suspicious 6. The Suspicious 6 are labelled as essential oils, fragrance, drying alcohols, chemical sunscreens and SLS, which are different categories of ingredients that they have decided to formulate without. So credit this Suspicious 6 as being the root cause for any irritation that someone might have when it comes to skincare products. Their ideology is that if they don't have any of these ingredients in there, you won't suffer any irritation or any bad reaction when using their products, which is a bit of a bold claim to make. So that's basically a summary about the brand. Now in terms of the products that I've personally used, I'll go through them now with you. A friend of mine actually purchased a little gift set for me late last year, which was really sweet of her. I do appreciate that I was able to try these products out, and now I can share my thoughts with you guys. And I've recently finished everything, so these are all empties, and I'll just go through what I have tried out. Okay, so let's start with the Lila Retro Whipped Cream. This is a moisturizer that I did really enjoy using. It had a really nice light texture that was moisturizing enough for my dry skin. I didn't feel any dryness on my skin when using this, and it definitely wasn't heavy and absorbed really well into the skin. So it's formulated with 6 rare African oils, ceramides. Ceramides are basically lipids that help form the skin barrier and help with moisture retention in the skin. This one here is the mini. It is only 30 mils because it came in a gift set. They sell the full size one, which is 50 mils for 96 Australian dollars. Personally, that is a lot of money to be spending on a moisturizer, and the fact that it's only 50 mils, it's not much bigger than this, to be honest. And for someone that uses a moisturizer every day and uses quite a bit of moisturizer every day, because as I said I have dry skin, it's not worth it for me. There are plenty of good moisturizers on the market with ceramides in them that help with your skin barrier and are very beneficial for dry skin, quick absorbing, good texture, not too heavy on the skin, that you don't need to pay $96 for. So that's the main drawback when it comes to this brand. Yes, they have a great philosophy, they have great ingredients. The products for the most part are really good, but they are very pricey, and they don't need to be, in my opinion. But now let's move on to the Slay Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser. Now if you're familiar with my content at all, you know I always talk about double cleansing. What that is basically using an oil-based cleanser first to break down any makeup, sunscreen or oil-based impurities on your face, wash that off, and then go in with your normal regular water-based cleanser to then clean the skin and to remove water-based impurities. And this cleanser makes an excellent first cleanse. This is a balm cleanser, and that's basically ideal for your first step to break down all the makeup. I really love this product. I enjoy using it. I have used it up completely, and I really got my use out of this one. You don't need a lot. You just get some of the balm cleanser, rub it between your palms, and then gently rub it all over your face, and it breaks down the makeup really, really well. and very easily with minimal rubbing and pressure needed. Breaks down mascara, breaks down heavy eyeshadow, eyeliner, waterproof mascara even, and then all you have to do is simply add some water to your face to help emulsify the product, and then this helps it wash it off very easily. That's why it's important to use an oil or balm cleanser that is formulated to work as a cleanser, because it has ingredients in there that will help emulsify the product, making it easy to wash off. You can't really go onto your face with a pure oil, because that's not going to wash off easily at all, and then you're going to be stuck with oil residue on your skin, which is not beneficial at all. It's formulated with fruit oils, marula seed oil, and also baobab seed oil. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but these are just nice gentle oils that are safe for the skin. Now in terms of price, this product is on the cheaper side of the Drunk Elephant range. The one I have here is the mini, 22 grams. But the full size is 110 grams for $54, and it does also come with a magnetic spatula that sits right on top of there, so you don't have to dig your fingers in. You can just use a spatula to scoop some of the product out, and then it sits nice and safely on the lid, and you don't end up losing the spatula, which is really good. This cleanser also comes with this little bamboo booster. This is basically just bamboo stem extract, some charcoal powder in there as well. And the idea is that when you're cleansing your face with your balm cleanser, you can add some of this into there and to use it as an exfoliant while you're cleansing, just to boost your cleanser in a way. I really didn't see the point of using this booster. I didn't finish it because I didn't really enjoy using it. I'm not a fan in general of physical exfoliants. While it's not a harsh one at all, I didn't feel like it was doing anything for me. It's $54 for 110 grams, and it'll last you a while. You only need a little bit each time you use it, so you know you're going to get your money's worth from it. And so if there is a product from Drunk Elephant that I would repurchase, it's definitely this one. Next we have the Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. Now this product had a very light gel texture. It absorbs into the skin really nicely and layers really well with other skincare products, and layers well underneath moisturizer as well. This one contains provitamin B5, pineapple ceramides, and sodium hyaluronate, which is basically hyaluronic acid. Provitamin B5 is a really great humectant that really helps to attract and draw in moisture and help keep the skin barrier nice and hydrated. Sodium hyaluronate helps to plump the skin and reduce the look of fine line and wrinkles, which we know is the power of hyaluronic acid basically. It's definitely a good serum in terms of the ingredients and in terms of the texture and ease of use. However, I didn't find it to be super hydrating. If I didn't use this in my routine, I didn't think I was missing anything. I don't think it's that effective or that necessary, and I have dry skin, like I can benefit from all the hydration that I can get, but I really didn't miss this when I'm not using it. I did need to use quite a bit of it to feel like I was getting something out of it. And going back to the pricing of this brand, the full size serum you can purchase is 50 mils, and that's 75 Australian dollars. Sorry, 77 Australian dollars for a 50 ml serum. And knowing that, and using this one and knowing that I would need to use quite a bit each time that I use it to feel the effect of it, again, when there are so many other options out there that are more affordable, that get the job done, would I repurchase this, or would I purchase the full size? Not really. And lastly, we have the Drunk Elephant A Passiony Retinol Cream. This is a 1% retinol, and this little tub that I have here was 10 mils. I really enjoyed using this product as well. Retinol is a powerhouse ingredient, great anti-aging abilities. It helps to improve skin texture, skin radiance, reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles. It helps boost cell turnover, increase collagen production, and these benefits, even if you're someone like me, that is, I'm 24, I don't really need anti-aging products, but because of its ability to boost cell turnover and encourage collagen production and improve skin radiance and skin texture, it makes it a great ingredient for fighting acne. That's the main benefit that I get out of using the retinol. Retinol vitamin A has saved my skin time and time again when it comes to helping fight my acne. I really enjoyed using this product. Because retinol can be quite harsh, this one is formulated with ingredients that can also help to counteract the irritation you might get from retinol. It's formulated with a bunch of oils including passion fruit, apricot, marula oil, jojoba oil, all of these in there to make it more comfortable for the skin to use and make it more nourishing for your skin overall. And because of the nature of retinol, it does make your skin more susceptible to sun and environmental damage. So this ingredient actually has some ingredients in there to help counteract those environmental stresses. In terms of the pricing for this product, you can purchase the 10ml in a pack. It comes with the A Passione retinol and the B Hydra hydration serum, a 3ml bottle. You can purchase the two for $45, or you can purchase 30 mils of the A Passione retinol for $119. And a little bit of this does go a long way. You only need a pea-sized amount each time you do use it. If you're using that 2 times a week, for example, it really will last a while. So in terms of the pricing, in my head I can justify repurchasing this product. And I actually did consider it. I did consider repurchasing this, but I think just for the sake of me wanting to try different skincare brands and different retinols from other brands, I don't think I'm going to be repurchasing it. If you do get the 30ml for $120, yes, it is quite a bit of money. I can imagine that tube lasting quite a while. I don't know if that helps you understand how I approach pricing for me personally. Overall, they are really great products. They are a bit on the pricey side. Some are more worth it than others. The ones that I would repurchase would be the butter cleanser and the retinol. In terms of the controversy that I have come across when I was researching this brand, if you guys are familiar with Serum, he is I think basically the biggest skincare influencer there is at the moment. He has really amazing content. I definitely encourage you guys to check him out if you haven't already. Serum had a video that he released late last year, so this was over 6 months ago, where he basically titled it "No More Drunk Elephant." And prior to this, he was a huge fan of the brand, and he's got plenty of videos where he talks about different products and why he loves them so much, because they really are great products and they really do have really good formulas. Basically in his video titled "No More Drunk Elephant," and he basically just says it was brought to his attention that the brand had treated customers very poorly and spoken to them in a way where they had no business disrespecting customers in that way, and basically just having bad customer service. That was the main issue in his video that he had released. And recently I've also come across another article, which I'll have linked below, that was released just in June 2020. This was when the Black Lives Matter movement, especially on social media, was at its peak, and there was a lot of people using the Blackout Tuesday hashtag, a lot of people posting that black square, if you remember. We also had the founder of Omar Beauty also create the pull up or shut up movement, where basically large companies were encouraged to be transparent with their consumers, with their customers, and to release the figures of the people that they employ, whether they are people of color, whether they are black, whether they're men, women, to show the diversity or lack of diversity and representation in their offices, in their companies. And when it came to Drunk Elephant, they basically refused to pull up. They refused to put out their numbers, and they gave a nice vague statement. When people started to ask, when people started to send comments saying, why are you going to give us the stats? Are you going to pull up? Are you going to show us your numbers? They refused. They basically started deleting people's comments. They had disabled certain terms, so you couldn't write a comment using those particular words, and basically did not pull up. So if that's something you want to take into consideration when it comes to purchasing their products, then that's just something I wanted to share with you. I think we're in a time now where, as consumers, we're being a lot more thoughtful with where we put our dollars and where we put our money. I think that's great. As consumers, we do hold a lot of power when it comes to that, because these companies don't exist without our money, without us purchasing their products. And if they give us a reason to not purchase, if their morals and values don't align with ours as a society and the direction we should be moving in as a society, then if you want to take that as a reason to no longer support a company, then that's something you can do. That's something you have the power to do. So I just thought I would mention that in this video, and I think it's definitely something worth mentioning, especially because we are talking about the brand quite in depth. So I've got the links to all of those different articles down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave me a like, don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know if you've used Drunk Elephant before. Let me know if you have any thoughts in regards to any of this controversy, if you want to call it. They seem to be a brand that has a lot of drama coming up every now and then. So, you know, that's something to think about for sure. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.